Sup everyone, it's War here with another OU battle again, because I quite enjoyed the last one. So second one, I decided it was worth posting on YouTube, so got a new team if you made it, a simple little flash of it there, but anyway. So I'm versing some guy I found on Cerebi, whatever, and he leads out, I'll lead out with Azelf, that's what it's called I think, he leads out with a Rape Ape. And what do I use here? I used Taunt because I wasn't sure what it would do. I wasn't sure who was faster, so I just sort of went for the safe option rather than Stealth Rock in case he taunted me. So now I get my rocks up, and he uses Payback. And I was expecting the crunch, and it's kind of gay with this Sandstorm because it broke my sash, so I would have been able to live that and then explode in the T-Tar, or something like that, I don't know. So anyway, I go to this guy because I know I pack... my team's pretty weak to Tyranitar. I've only got like 1 or 2 fighting moves, possibly 1. So I use Aura Sphere. And it's going down and I'm like, whoa, that did a lot, and then I get a crit, so that was really gay for him, because T-Tar's good Pokemon to fall back onto. And he does have a Sandstorm team, which I found out obviously now-ish, so it's kind of, at least got his Sandstorm up. So I go to this guy, thinking I can take a T-Bolt way better than that, and then get a Toxic off on it, but then it's like, wow, what the fuck, it's actually a Steel. So I didn't do Toxic, but I still sent him out, which is nub in itself. So that was fucking foul. I'm gonna switch Milotic. My team's too weak to Electric, and Milotic's just nub. I should have had Vaporeon. So I go to this guy because I know I can leave a T-Bolt. And I didn't know this guy was Scarfed yet, but after he did 3 T-Bolts in a row, I kind of was like, I said like too much then, but I was like, wait, he's probably the Scarf. So I know that second one will take me down to pretty much single digit HP, so that's gonna be perfect time to Pain Split. And that's excellent, because now at least he's in KO range of my Scarfer, Starmie. And that what's it called? Magna Rise, I don't know what the hell. It, Magnezone, something like that, I don't know. It poses a bit of a threat to my team. So he goes to his Metagross, I'm like, wow, you got bulky shit Pokemon, man, it's annoying. Well, the first Will-O-Wisp misses, by the way, sorry, I was too busy chatting to say that. But the second one does. I was pretty pissed off about the first one missing because I thought he would Meteor Mash and kill me. But he BPs for some reason. So and that's after the burn, that second BP is going to do nothing. And yeah, if you haven't realised, BP means Bullet Punch. But I don't need to say that sort of random shit, do I? So yeah, he's getting hurt by Burn, and I'm getting hurt by Sandstorm. And I sneak because I know that Metagross is faster, but he doesn't realise that. He thinks that that my Dusknoir is faster than his Metagross. So that's why he hasn't just been mashing me the whole time or doing some more powerful moves. So now he's within sneak range. I thought the first Shadow Sneak before would have killed, but doesn't, and so the second one does. And so yeah, that was I don't know. I was a bit annoyed about that crit because it would have been more handy to turn earlier, but it turns out not to have mattered at all. Because I'm just going to Shadow Sneak this guy just to get. I know it's not very effective, obviously, because I've looked him up now and realised he's Steel, Electric, and I don't know what I was thinking, but with a Toxic on Milotic. Damn, I was pissed off about that. But anyway, so I go to this guy because, yeah, and he must have realised by now that I was Scarfed, because that's the only reason I go to it against his own Scarfed one. And he goes to a Bliss, and I'm like, really? I know I had Bliss in my team before, and a guy commented about me having Bliss, and I was like, yeah, I know, I don't like Bliss, I don't use it, it's gay. So, well, I don't use it, but I had it in my team. And then I switch out to this guy to get a Toxic to force a switch or something. But he used Healing Wish, and I was like, what? So that actually made me smiley face, because that got rid of the thing that would have really fucked me up, because I've only got 1 fighting move and it's special, so I would have had to get some crit hacks again. So anyway, he brings out this. I'm just staying in for Death Fodder, maybe hoping he'll over-predict, thinking I'm going to switch and lock himself into something else. He doesn't. And then I go to Celebi here, knowing I can take a hit, and then hit him back hard with Earth Power, but he switches to this guy as Death Fodder, I guess. And I'm really glad I had the rocks up there, because otherwise he would have lived with his Sash. And, well, I'm guessing he has a Sash because he was Lead Ape. And that's pretty good, because now I've got Starmie and Celebi, who can both take a hit and be able to hit back hard on his Magnezone. That's really worrying me. He goes out to this guy, and I'm not worried either, because Starmie can, even after 1 Dragon Dance, I've made him timid or something like that. Timid or modest, whichever one makes him faster. I'm pretty sure it's timid. I made him timid so that he'll be able to outspeed a Dragonite even if he gets a DD up. So he wing attacks, trying to get super effective on my Celebi, and I'm just going to this guy for some flinch. I almost said power flinch there. I was going to power flinch this guy, give him body slam and stuff, but I decided not to. He's a nasty plotter, and so I just whatever I did there, air slash through that thing down, which was good because yeah. So I'm just staying in for death fodder now, hoping for some crit and flinch hacks. I get the flinch first turn, which is fine. And I get it the second turn. That's alright, but it's kind of annoying now. I just sort of want this thing to die because I don't want to be sitting in here for ages just getting flinch hacks. So he magnet bombs. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe is steel super effective against Celebi? I don't know. So I go to this guy. No, I can take a hit of magnet bomb and hit him back with earth power. But I outspeed, and I was like, WTF. Because if I'd known I was going to outspeed, I would have sent Celebi out earlier and killed him. So yeah, GG man.